You've seen them in home aquariums and maybe even in a pond or lake, groups of fish swimming together in a tight little convoy. But have you ever wondered why they do this? Fish actually school for the same reasons that you probably do things with your friends, like to avoid being picked off by predators and to find a mate. But basically all schooling fish today are doing it because it's good for them. Like this guy. Look, he's already got a date for Friday night. Now, schooling behavior has evolved independently many times over in different groups of fish. So scientists aren't sure exactly how or why it first evolved. Those fish then swim over to join the first fish and start feeding. Herring are especially good at this. Male bluegill sunfish, for instance, will gather in groups during mating season and form what's called a spawning aggregation. Like being in a big group makes a male peacock mantis shrimp really conspicuous, which makes him more likely to get eaten. But for a lot of species, like herring and coral reef fish, the advantages of mating in a group seem to outweigh the disadvantages, so they'll put themselves out there, risking it all for love. Basically, this is a huge party where the males display their wares to any females looking for a good time. And the more males that are at the party, the more opportunities a female has to find a mate. They'll take turns leading the way to new feeding grounds, taking advantage of another benefit of being in a school, the ability to share information. Like certain fish, like herring, have special adaptations that help them find other members of their school. Like a lateral line system that lets them sense movements and vibrations in the water around them. This makes it easier for them to stay close to other members of their school, which means they can find food together. Being in a school allows them to be more flexible in how they use their energy. If there's a predator around, they'll expend energy to swim fast and evade it. But if there isn't, they can spend their energy looking for food or finding a mate instead. Basically, the group benefits of schooling allow each individual fish to spend less time worrying about the usual stuff and more time doing whatever it is fish do for fun. That is, if the fish are all looking in the right places. When fish swim in a group, they have more eyes looking out for predators than when they swim alone. And more eyes mean more chances for an individual to spot danger and then get the heck out of there. It swims around all day with its mouth open wide, basically sucking up prey and hoping for the best. When it comes across a school of fish, though, it's hard for the Murasaki to pick out just one individual to eat. Because all the fish are kind of blended together in a big silvery blob, and that means the predator has a higher chance of getting nothing at all. Being in a school also makes it harder for a predator to isolate one fish to eat because there are so many other fish around. And in some cases, the predator might even mistake the shimmering mass of fish for one big, juicy, inedible snack. And that's a bonus. Take, for instance, the famous Lady Murasaki, a 4-foot-long fish from Japan that eats only other fish but can't see well. Now, not all schooling fish are great at numbers, but being in a school doesn't just keep you safer. If one fish finds a patch of tasty plankton, it releases chemicals into the water that other members of the school can detect. But schools aren't just about safety and food. Sometimes being in a group helps fish find a mate. It's unclear whether the benefits of finding a mate outweigh the costs of attracting a mate. And in the end, all these different reasons for schooling kind of add up to one major benefit for fish,